Alright, guys. Finally. I have finally made it to Valentine's Day on Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe. I actually made it to Valentine's Day before my New Mexico trip, but I wanted to save it for after I came back. So, yep, we're gonna be getting into it. Oh, okay, I still have enough money for a coupon. Good, because I want to give Robbie a coupon. He didn't come at all during Christmas, despite favoriting it. Very, very frustrating, so I'll make him come for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I discussed it in my favorite holiday video. But I'm not a fan of how Christmas is executed. Because Santa always comes, and that takes up a slot for another Christmas customer to come. I'll try to get this. Or not get this, but I'll try to see if I can maintain a good flow so I don't my waiting score doesn't get bogged down. Because maybe this is a bit controversial, but I think the customers come in a bit too fast in this game. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think it should depend on how long it takes to prepare the food. Aw, she got a rose from Vincent. How sweet. Like, for example, people complain about how slow customers come in Papa's Pizzeria to go. Which is a fair argument, because you do have to do a lot of waiting around in that game. Because you could... Wait, what? Pizza was a cut. What? I could have sworn she wanted her pizza well done. Oh my god. I was trying to get a perfect day. Oh my god. Ugh. I thought it said well done. I don't know. But yeah, in Papa's Pizzeria, it doesn't take long to prepare the paletas. So, after you're done serving them all, you have to wait. Robbie! Just for another customer to come in. But Papa's Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe, this game, has the opposite issue. Customers come in too fast. And it can take a little bit of time to prepare the pizzas. Now, Papa's Mocheria Deluxe. I think the customers are timed pretty good in that game, because it takes a while to prepare the Papa, or the lattes, I think they're known as by the stickers, but despite that, the customer frequency rate doesn't feel overwhelming. So yeah, like I said, I think it depends on how long it takes to prepare the food. Like for Pizzeria, it should be a little bit faster, but for this game, it should, customers should come in faster in Pizzeria, but slower in this game. Yeah, I talked about it in my Metopia video, which I will be premiering tonight, but yeah, like I said, I did get back from a vacation from New Mexico. We went there this past Wednesday, and we came back this past Saturday. And it was pretty interesting. I won't get into what we all did again, but I will say that me, my dad, and my brother did have some interesting discussions during the vacation. Yes! Alright. My dad and my brother talked about the possibility of, oh, come the fuck on, of starting a real estate business where, oh my god, I hate how small the window is for that. But yeah, they talked about starting a real estate business of sorts where they will rent out houses to people from time to time, and how will... Well, it depends, but... They did talk about renting out houses to tenants in New Mexico and Dallas-Fort Worth, because Ruidoso, New Mexico and Dallas, Texas are two of my dad's favorite vacation spots. And he was talking about how he could, or Bubba, or me if I'm coming along with them on vacation, the houses can be for us to stay in. But if we're not currently staying in them, you know, we can use that opportunity to rent those houses out to tenants. Or, well, yeah, me to some extent, because my dad did talk to me about how he wanted to. Ooh, Heartbeat Arrabbiata. He wanted to get me involved a little bit, and how he'll pay me a couple of $1,000s a month. Oh, I forgot to give Robbie a coupon. Oh well, I'll try to give him one next time. At least we got him on the first date. But yeah, I think another... I probably won't talk about it, because I think it kind of sounds like an odd thing to just suddenly bring up. But if the topic of discussion ever comes up again, I do think it would be a good idea for my dad to buy a house in Houston to rent out to people. Because I have grandparents who live in Houston, as you all know. My ones on my mom's side of the family. And we could stay... Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against staying the night at my grandmother's, like, when we go out to Houston, but I can tell my dad is a bit skeptical of it. For certain reasons. Yeah, I'm already so behind. This is my one complaint about this game. Customers do come in very overwhelmingly. And then they bitch when their waiting score gets too low. Not Ivy. I got it perfect, but you know what I mean. Excuse me? added too many banana peppers. Oh, I think she only wanted 3, not 4. But yeah. I think apart, but yeah. Like I said, I've always loved spending the night at my grandma's on my mom's side, but they may not always be cut out to have people spend the night with them, even family members. So we could stay there. Me, my dad, my brother, and my mom. Oh, nice. Oh, 2 Romano family members ordering the Romano Corchant? I don't know how to pronounce that. Pizza. That makes all the sense in the world. And yeah, my dad could either buy a house with three rooms, and he could spend the night in the main room or the living room, or he could do 4 rooms. And yeah, it would cost money, of course, but this would be a previous renting slash real estate endeavors succeeded. You've probably heard the saying, you have to spend money to make money. You know, that's pretty true, actually. Evelyn! But yeah, I hope my dad does consider that. And like I said, I'll even bring it up next time the possible real estate situation topic comes up. Oh, I forgot a mushroom. Because the more houses that, landlords rent out to people, the more money they make. Yeah, you may have to buy that property, but like I said, you'd have to spend money to make money. Alright, I'm gonna buy some Valentine's Day items too. $0.02. Okay, hopefully this will help a little bit. Ooh, okay. Hold on. No. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, I already have a coupon. Alright. Oh, that's right. We do get his outfit. I almost forgot about that. We're getting his outfit today. Well, not today in game, but today in real life. In this episode. We need more roses. Robbie should bring in roses more often. Oh yeah, another interesting topic I wanted to bring up is back in 2023, my brother suggested that he would help get my mom an apartment after he got started with his career and whatnot. That way we don't have to wait. Oh wow, just for my mom to live closer to us. Not with us, but, you know, in the same town. And we don't have to drive 8 hours just to go visit her. We can just do it when we go see our grandparents in Houston. Screw you, Elle. Or Ellie. Aw. Big Polly. Robbie, you should have come to the counter. Lapete the coconut boyo. Coconut head. Oh boy, I think I overcooked. I'm just so used to making medium, regular styled pizzas. Regular cooked pizzas. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. And we'll make repeat. I like how he orders the heart thingies. That's kind of cute. Shelby would approve. Alright. Alright. Yes! Alright. I'm not gonna bother sticking a timer on there because I'm just gonna be watching it the whole time. Nice. Alright. Alright. Alright, okay, I'm gonna give Robbie a sticker. I just wanted to. I mean, not a sticker. What am I? A coupon. I just wanted to see if we were gonna unlock all the Valentine's Day ingredients. So yeah, this will be the last day. It was quick, I know, but I wanted to get that one special out of the way. Alright, and now... Alright. I don't even know which one I like better. I mean, I like his main style, because that's the one I grew up with. That's how I've always known him as. Even over his original Papa's Pizzeria look. But I like this one, because he looks a lot more tough and aggressive. He has more noticeable facial hair. That's probably what he was like when he was stranded on the island. You know, his facial hair was unkept because he couldn't shave. Then he looked all aggressive because, you know, he was probably hyper vigilant while he was on the island. You know, he was lonely. He probably was and still is struggling with mental health issues from being isolated for those 3 years. So yeah. Alright. Robbie. But he did bring Moose with him. That's pretty cool. You're supposed to come at the counter and bring a rose to the restaurant. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Oh, Captain Corey brought a rose. How sweet. Wait, did Robbie give that rose to her? That's probably what happened. Robbie, you're supposed to give it to me. Yes. Oh yeah, Francine and Moose. Aw. Oh my god. Screw you, Evelyn. I was trying to get a perfect day over here. Wow. Yes, there we freaking go. Alright, and then we'll make the same. You know, another feature I would like is being able to choose how the customer comes to the or how the customer orders, like whether it be through dining or delivery or like at the counter. That would be pretty cool. Well, I think this is the closest we've got to a perfect day and out of these videos. Yep, because we got perfect, 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 perfect. Yep, Evelyn, this is all your fault. And we'll see what Rhonda does. Chances are I'm gonna get 100, at least on the pizza itself. In this game, the customers mainly complain about wait times. Yeah, see? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.